Asha Sharma just told us how she plans to beat competing platforms like PlayStation and Steam. So exclusives, disk drives, and their very own Roblox. Everything now seems to be on the table. Let's discuss. Asha Sharma, in an internal memo to staff, said that she aims to return to growth in FY27, and she reconfirmed her goal to reach 1 billion daily players, out of which she aims to reach half by 2030. She highlighted 4 key pillars for Xbox. 2 of them I find really interesting. The core pillar will be to strengthen the Xbox platform led by the console. This obviously means very regular console updates, making it the premier place to play Xbox games. More signature exclusives to keep the core audience locked in while also attracting the new players, plus Game Pass and Transmedia Expansion. Console alone accounts for almost 80% of Xbox's revenue, and it's still baffling to me how the previous regime completely ignored the core audience while telling everyone that you don't even need a console to play, you're good on your PlayStation or your refrigerator, as that's also an Xbox. Game Pass also has almost 1-to-1 attach rate with the consoles. If the previous regime had done a better job of selling and promoting its consoles, we would be having a very different conversation about Game Pass today. When the console grows, Game Pass grows. It's as simple as that. And I don't expect Game Pass to go away in the short term. In fact, I see different Game Pass models coming up, like build your own tier, etc, etc. One more thing that is absolutely astonishing to me is that how they had no games or remasters ready for 2 whole seasons of Fallout. So many people wanted to jump into a Fallout game, and all they had ready was Fallout 76. So that to me is just ridiculous. Also, expect them to open up their other PC storefronts to third-party publishers as well. Keep in mind, Battle.net has millions of monthly active users and their very own exclusives such as World of Warcraft. Opening these storefronts up to third-party publishers and unifying them under the Xbox ecosystem could be a master move by Asha Sharma. So everything is about to change very quickly. And honestly, we really needed this. Plus, we know PlayStation is not going back on killing physical media, and if you still needed more confirmation, Sony CFO just gave it to you.
28 onwards, we will no longer be manufacturing game discs. We understand that the community has put forth those views to us, so we understand those emotions. We want to consider that.
And that whole movement about boycotting PlayStation over physical media, well, that is fading out very quickly.
I'm done with PlayStation. Like, I'm not giving them another cent. Mach Ninja, you're saying even if Sony put a $10 upcharge on physical, would be better than taking it off the menu completely. I mean, I suppose.
This is what happens when you keep taking their shit, keep putting them on a pedestal, and never criticize them or hold them accountable. They know most of you will fall in line just like you always do. And this is where a major opportunity for Xbox arises. We know the leadership is proactive and watching things closely. Today, 20% of Sony's revenue comes from physical discs, and if Xbox is able to capture even 10 to 15% of that, it would provide a huge boost and allow them to gain crucial market share, something they haven't been able to do in this generation. And I strongly believe they will support physical media through an external disk drive, and Digital Foundry seems to confirm this in their recent podcast. Now we know Xbox's disk to digital plan, Project Positron, is coming in August, and Xbox Helix is supposed to be fully backwards compatible with all the previous generations, right? So if a person who had an Xbox 360 and then moved to PlayStation for the next 2 generations, how is he supposed to get his digital rights? Where is he supposed to put his physical disc? Of course, he would need an external disk drive to insert the disc and then receive the digital entitlement. And that's why I believe there are strong chances that they could offer an external disk drive as well. Now let's get to the second point, and I think a lot of people missed this in a reset tweet. Everyone was focused on making articles about how Xbox is just dead, but the thing that caught my eye was how she took Mojang and King directly under her, because previously they operated more in a semi-independent entity sort of way, and Xbox never really associated themselves with them, which in my opinion is so dumb. No casual player even knows Minecraft is owned by Xbox. So that's when I thought, okay, this is her play. The console remains the core, but the way she hits those billion players daily is through Mojang and King. And now she's basically confirmed this in a 4th point. Asha Sharma explicitly names creation as a core pillar for Xbox. She literally told staff they are going to invest more in Minecraft than ever before, with a special goal to make Minecraft the world's premier creator platform, their very own Roblox. Minecraft used to be a sandbox where you just mine blocks and survive, but look at how kids play it today. They are jumping into private realms and custom servers that act very much like Roblox hubs. They are playing mini games made by other users, and they are spending real money in Minecraft marketplace. Now think about why Roblox is such a powerhouse. They don't spend 5 years and $100 million building a AAA game. They just build the tools, and millions of kids make games for them. So in simple terms, Xbox will be putting money behind expanding tools tools for creators to build audiences and earn cash just like a Roblox. And when you combine Minecraft's infinite user-made content ecosystem with the quick daily mobile reach of Candy Crush, that crazy $1 billion goal actually starts to look like a calculated reality. Anyway, I would like to know from you, how do you feel about Asha Sharma's vision towards 2030? Do you think she will succeed? Do you think people will switch platforms if they offer a disk drive? Or would you switch? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.